How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Flight Sim Deck. My name is Patrick, and today I wanted to show you the little bit of the video production that goes behind my videos, and kind of how I take them and record them and break them down into these tracks that you see here, and then what it becomes on YouTube. So first, let me get into how to record these videos. I use Nvidia GeForce Experience Shadow Play, and I used to use Fraps, but back then when I would use that, every time I would record, I would get a pretty significant drop in frames. So I quit using it when I got a more powerful Nvidia card, and it came with this software. I don't know if every Nvidia card can use this, but I know the more powerful ones can, so I do suggest getting this. You can, I can't show you right now because I'm recording, but in here you can click this and set up the bitrate, the frames per second, the resolution. You can record all the way up to 4K. In this tab, you can choose to record just the in-game, or just the in-game and the microphone, or none at all. And then every time I want to record, I hit F9, and every time I want it to stop, I hit F9. And through that, I end up with these big chunks of footage that I break down into these smaller pieces, and I just want to break down what a few of these are. This green track all the way here, this is my commentary. This is the audio for that, and I place that over along the video. Up here, this pink bar is my logo, which I put in the bottom left corner of all videos. Over here is a little sign I use for to state the episode title, and I use a cross dissolve to bring it in and a cross dissolve to bring it out. I have it move slightly. I use motion keys. I have used the position one, and there's one at the start and the end that just moves it down a little bit. And I also use that same motion technique for this plate here that I'm showing, and in order to show it, I am using more motion keys from the start and the end. Those little diamonds you see there. There's one there, and there's one over there, but it disappeared. Okay, and that is that. In between, also, every clip, I like to use a cross dissolve and a constant gain to just fade it in and out here. It looks like a nice little effect. That's what I like to do between clips. It just looks really nice. Here's another one. So I go on through and I do that to every single little clip, and there can be a lot of them, all the way to the end here, which is where it fades out. Another thing I like to do to the footage itself is, and it's the only edit I make to it, is the brightness and contrast, which you can bring over from effects, video effects, color correction, brightness and contrast. Click that, drag it into your video clip, come over here to effects controls, and then you can mess with it and make it whatever you want. So I'm going to show you what it looks like without it. I'm removing it, and now I'm pasting it back in there. Oops. And see, it's just a very dull gray kind of color, and by adding this, it just brings the colors and the vibrance more out, makes it look more lifelike. If I was actually in a 737 with a video camera recording, I would also apply these same correction processes to the color, because you're never going to get the lifelike thing recorded the first time. So, you know, they do this in movies, TVs, photography, and it just makes things look a lot more lifelike. So you may like it the other way, but this is just something I do, a little touch I add to my videos. You don't have to do that at all by any means. Go ahead and not do that. Let's check out this clip right here. Where did it go? Let's see this one without it. See? I don't know. I don't like it. So I add that. This one might be a good example. I don't know. Clear. That's it without. That's it with. I don't know, that one actually looked kind of good both ways. With it, without. Oh, I just realized I'm probably pasting the wrong one back. Let me copy that. Yeah. Looks good. I think this one, that's why it didn't look so good on the way back. I applied the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. That's why it came back looking not as good. But anyways, let's redo this one. So that's what it looks like with, without. And adding it just looks a little bit nicer. So anyways, I think that is it for all of this stuff. This gives you a little more of an insight into what I do to make these videos. So I hope you learned something and enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to do a series of these. I have some more tricks that I can teach on here, and I will get into those eventually. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Hope you take care, and see you in the next one.